So essentially, I want to go on testosterone. My camera is currently perched on a bird feeder, so I think this would be a miracle if it was framed all right. But we'll see. Once again, my screen is still broken. I'm waiting on a new one, but I've been thinking a lot about change and waiting around for change, and I think that currently I'm in a very weird spot because I'm just living at home and I'm just waiting around, and I feel like everything that's going to be interesting in my life is going to be in the future, and right now it's just kind of waiting for that to happen. And it sucks because it just doesn't feel like a very real period in my life. It feels like I'm treading water for so long because I'm waiting for the masters that I want to do. I'm waiting to get on testosterone. Two things that aren't even guaranteed for me. I've not even applied to this masters. I've not even heard back from it. I'm not even gotten to my first GP appointment about getting on testosterone. And it's all things that I feel like I need to continue on with my life, but I just have to sit here and wait for them to happen. When I've been away at uni and I've been around like my queer friends, and it's kind of been something that I've been fine without, and I've been content decently with myself, or busy enough to be able to ignore myself. I always find it very difficult to get the ball rolling on stuff because I find it so easy to be complacent and to just stay where I'm at because where I'm at is comfortable, but where I'm at right now isn't, and this is a period for the first time in a really, really long time, if not ever, that I want change. It feels very sudden now because I don't have a lot of stuff going on, and this month is the most normal I've felt in a long time, and it sucks because this has really gotten in the way of that, but I think it's because of that I feel normal, that this thing that I've just ignored all this time has become so much harder to ignore. It was really interesting when you get used to being around queer people and then you're back into where you grew up, which is very small, not very queer, and you realise that the way that your friends see you isn't really the way that everyone else sees you, and I think that's why it's become a lot harder to ignore. It's something that I've questioned in phases, and I've always come out of them and been like, nah, maybe I'm okay with how masculine I look, but it's always something I've come back to, and I think that even if I get out of this phase and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm kind of content with how I look, I feel like there's a guarantee that I'll always go back into it. See, this period for ages when I was questioning whether I want to be on testosterone, I'd always say, like, I don't know if I can be bothered to do all that, but if tomorrow I woke up and I was a cis man, I would be happy. That's not something that a normal person says. That's not something that someone that will never ever go on testosterone says. I don't know what I'm doing. Transitionary periods are just... Oh my god. I don't know if you could hear that, but those birds went insane for like a minute and then just completely stopped immediately. But yeah, I'm likely to be continuing, as if I get into the masters, I'll be living at home until at least September. I'll be in my current job until at least September. I've been considering moving jobs because there's this co-worker that I think is cool, and I want to talk to him and I want to be friends with him, but I don't know how to interact with people without seeming like a creep, and I think that he thinks I'm weird. I don't know, it feels like he avoids me, and I just feel bad, and sometimes I just want to quit to leave him be, but I can't think of any other job that I'd want to do, and the job selection where I'm at is pretty dire. but I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be doing this until at least September, and all I can do is plan visits and plan things to do as brief distractions. But where I'm at is just I'm just treading water for this period of time. It's really difficult to find worth in a present like this, to find any sort of satisfaction when your only hope is things changing. And it's not like anything is particularly bad right now. It's fine. I just couldn't stay like this. I worry about having to stay like this for another 7 months, and that's only one of the 2 changes, is being, if I get onto the masters, being able to move away and go somewhere different and meet new people and do gig photography again and go back to uni and study something that seems genuinely interesting. And it sucks because as soon as I want to do something, I want to do it now, and I feel like a rabid dog just tied up on a lead, tied to a pole, because I'm so desperate for this change that I can't have right now, and I just have to sit with that, and it makes me weirdly anxious. Yeah.